Hey guys, I'm Cassidy and this is Cozy Peach Kitchen. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I share easy vegetarian recipes every single week. This quinoa taco salad definitely fits that category. It's really pantry friendly, it's ready in under 30 minutes, and it's super easy to customize, so I'll be throwing in tips as we make this recipe together. We'll be at the stove today, so let's head on over there and start cooking this quinoa. Start by turning the heat to medium-high. We'll drizzle in about a tablespoon of olive oil. Drizzle that around so that it fully coats the pan. And once that's hot, we'll go ahead and add in 2 whole cups of dry quinoa. We'll toast the quinoa for about 1 to 2 minutes in that oil, and that really enhances the flavor. It also takes away some of the bitterness that quinoa sometimes has. So we'll add in 2 teaspoons of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, half teaspoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast, which is entirely optional, but it adds a lot of depth. Stir that all together, and we'll just toast those for about 30 seconds. At this point, your kitchen should be smelling quite delightful. Next up, let's add in 1 can or about 15 ounces of fire-roasted tomatoes with their juices. We're also adding in 3 cups of vegetable broth. Stir that all together so that it's well combined, and we'll bring that up to a boil over high heat. The quinoa is boiling now, so I'm going to reduce it down to low heat so that it's just simmering. Once it's simmering, go ahead and cover it with a lid, and we'll let this cook for about 15 minutes or until the quinoa is cooked through. The quinoa is nice and fluffy. All of that liquid should be absorbed. So now all we have to do is add in those black beans, mix it all together, and that's the base. Super simple. Now we can just put the salad together. So I like to make a base with some lettuce to make it truly a taco salad. I feel like you need some kind of lettuce. I always add in some tortilla chips for that crunch factor on top of the lettuce. Then we'll add in our taco salad. I eat this hot a lot of the time because I don't feel like waiting for it to cool down, but it is actually really good chilled. So usually when I'm eating leftovers, I do eat it cold. Go ahead and add a big old dollop or 2 or 3. And then add in some of your toppings, so that onion and pepper. You can also just add this directly to the quinoa. I also love adding some pumpkin seeds. This adds a great crunch. Add in some fresh chopped cilantro. It adds flavor and it also just makes it pretty. Add in a squeeze of lime juice and use your spoon to remove some of those avocado slices to just lie on top. I also sliced up some scallions, double onions. I like to add the white parts and the green parts for some crunch. And I'll also add in a dollop of salsa. Pretty simple to throw together. Like I said, the toppings bring a lot to it. Now before refrigerating this, just go ahead and add in all of those onions and peppers and the rest of that cilantro. Mix it all together. And this will last in the fridge for 3 to 4 days for best quality. Works really well as meal prep. You can always add it to flour tortillas or corn tortillas for tacos. Fry an egg, put it on top. This goes really well with my taco seasoned tempeh. I will leave a link to that down below in case you want to try that out. All right, let's take a little bite. You could use a fork or you could use a chip, my vehicle of choice. That's good. Oh yeah, that's good. I hope you enjoyed this recipe as much as I do. As always, the full ingredients list and instructions list is linked down below in the description. Don't forget to hit subscribe. I share new vegetarian recipes every single week. Sometimes they're healthy and balanced like this, and sometimes they are decadent desserts. Who knows what you're gonna get, but it's always going to be delicious and super easy to make. Thank you so much for watching.